flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius.
Second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it gets foul. Cabrera, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Matt Joyce now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So here now.
Leading off for the event, Edgar Trevor Williams.
Greg Bird is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Billy Burns. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he is out on the tag. Eckersley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is back toward the mound. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Sean Eckford.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here's the pitch.
Kyle Seager
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Aguilar is calling for it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance. Dennis Eckersley 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's on the move again from first. Now a bunt attempt here. Hernandez is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll try to get back now. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out, as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. First pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-1. He's taken down and in for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
1-0 the count. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging to throw. He's safe. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Full count, 3-2. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Aguilar has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of it. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 2-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike one.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
This is skied out toward right. Under it is Joyce, and there are two away. Now to the plate, the pitcher.
Pitcher, John Axford.
Trumbo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mark Trumbo.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Tony Barnett will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. So 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber sprinting after it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, nobody on. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Walker's got it. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Kyle Seager. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Outside, 2-1. A shot down the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Simone Castro been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging. Tommy Kingley enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Now pitching. Tommy Kingley.
First offering on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. In now, Jesus Aguilar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Now here it comes. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Hoskins. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Aguilar heads for the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error, they left 2 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Avengers and the Nuts. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, digging in, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Cueto gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming on is McCutchen. One down. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he'll pull into second with one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen coasts under it. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Reyes is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty B. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And a double steal try here. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Kane leads off second with one gone in the inning. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
In the air out toward right field. And no one can get there as it falls. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he'll reach second now with one away. So stepping in, Wellington Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Burns moving in. And That's the second out of the inning. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Coming to the plate now, J.P. Crawford. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Cueto sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Popped him up. Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for route number two. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Reyes. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Zimmerman in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the... In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Popped up. Aguilar is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. Broxton is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Here it is, the 3-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Walker is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Billy Burns flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Cueto's ready. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And quickly, there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his...
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He hit a sac fly earlier. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Leading off the inning, Zach Cozart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Pilar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Lorenzo Cain was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Cesar Hernandez.
Cueto sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Zimmerman has it. The tag, and he is out. One gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That smoked, but right into the shift. Cozart is there. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here now's the pitcher, Alex Reyes, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Down the third baseline, taken in by Longoria. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Billy Burns, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Longoria trying to get there, and this will land foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
A ball and 2 strikes is the count to Billy Burns. This is flared right back over the mound. Toward his left is Simmons. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Keon Broxton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Count still at 1-2. They'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now batting, Andrew McCutcheon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup.
High and deep to center field. King is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutcheon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Andrew McCutcheon.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Axford.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back off the light tower, and it's gone. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat, and that'll be the second out. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. He was a double play victim last time around. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber on the move. He's there to make the play. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Cueto's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys.
And the throw is in time to get. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crawford will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. At the plate, Keon Broxton. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another shot now. Johnny Cueto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's one that misses in. Side and the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, Zach Kozar. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way. Great
Greg Bird will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike now to Bird. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Billy Burns. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Heading after this is Broxton.
He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Tony Barnett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. High in the air out to center field. Crawford backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. The 0-1 on its way. And that one just missed outside. One out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Schwarber will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Kevin Pillar.
Cueto into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Scorched to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
How about it? Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Broxton is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Ryan Zimmerman.